Okay, so here's the VHT again. I've got the Belton installed now. You can see I've got a couple standoffs on the bottom of the chassis. I've got the extra output resistors added between the two output pins. I'm using them both. Seemed to sound better to me with it, so I went ahead and did it. I saw that in one of the application schematics. Seemed to make sense. They're both 4.7. They're separate at the output pins and then in parallel and sent to the pot that controls the output. And so here's the new pot that I have. Controls the output of the reverb. See, it's all the way up. No noise. Again, it's outside of the chassis, outside of the cabinet, but there's no noise, so that's great. I've got the guitar on, volume on. Right, you can kind of hear the reverb there. It's all at max. Volume of the guitar is actually pretty decent. No noise. I've got humbuckers on my guitar here, but again, the thing is, best thing about it is no noise. Reverb all the way off. Nothing. Turn reverb halfway. And hear the reverb all the way. Very nice, deep, cavernous reverb. Works very well. Really happy with it. Rewiring this jack caused me some problems because it's kind of a interesting scenario. They had these the clean and the ultra jacks wired in there basically to prevent any noise when you pulled either one. I mean, it was dead quiet when you pull, which is unlike most amps. So when I pulled this out, that presented some challenges as to, okay, now what do I do with all these caps that they had in there on the jack, and then the ground wire configuration. I got it taken care of, and it works pretty well. But again, I would caution, when you take this out, the normal jack out, you're going to have to do some reconfiguring of the grounds. But it still works okay. Let me just kind of turn this input volume down. Still no noise. Okay, so that's great, and that's what I was going for, because I really like the way they did that. Before, you were switching back and forth, and most amps, every time you touch this thing, you'll hear pops. But this thing's, they did a really nice job with the wiring. So hats off to the guys at VHT. Beyond that, I mean, it's really about trying to use the reverb, digital reverb in a tube amp, and I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna put it in the cabinet, and should be pretty nice. All right, bye.